we're running pretty thin as it is, barely keeping the current factions alive and put together, without everything falling into anarchy.
Hmm. Really? Okay, so I guess Earl kind of like explain that he wants like he'll lead he will provide assistance to Daft's people when they go out scavenging for food and stuff. And he'll like go out hunting.
Oh yeah,
Something that not
right.
very many people do because apparently we have like mutant animals now.
Daft thinks this is a great idea. He's totally on board. Brace speaks up and he's like, and how will you be contributing to my faction? We need, and he like looks at Leon, supplies. We need somebody to show our people how to do some things they don't know how to do. Simple stuff for you, I'm sure, but far beyond the over the heads of most of my people.
I can do some basic training.
He nods. And what do you want from me? Foster speaks up. What do you want? People, I imagine, more guns.
I think Setter's gonna speak up. Just assurances. Because it's in everyone's at this council's and everyone's in the city's best interests that no one has leverage over us. And so we're here to say that if you fuck with us, we will end you. Because that's the only way this works.
She has a big grin on her face and she nods. That's exactly what I want to hear. You'll do great, I think. Keep your heads above water, at least for a little while. And everybody kind of like looks at Wisher, like waiting for her to add something to the conversation. And she just like shrugs. She's like, I need to get rid of a few people if y'all need some more hands. We got too many over at my place. Too many unskilled. Too many with the wrong skills. Need them out.
Sure. We can accommodate.
She nods. And Lillian's like, looks over you guys. Well then, I guess there's not much more to say, is there? We need to organize resource distribution, figure out who you're taking on.
Well,
But that's all formalities.
There is one other thing.
Like looks up at you.
We have
There's a couple other things.
We have 7 new additions that we need supplies for. They can't support themselves.
Arch kind of takes out a long breath, like.
Set
kinda
his
like
hand
Everybody
nod.
just like looks
gun.
confused and like looks at each other and Wisher's like, we don't need any more unskilled
Oh, they're
labor.
not unskilled, just haven't learned yet.
She like snaps her head to look at Setter. 7?
Not the 7, yeah. Setter kind of, I think she just shrugs.
She looks like she's either about to scream at you or start crying.
It's the luckiest number I've ever known.
And everybody just like looks at you and is like,
Seeing...
Foster's like, do you want to explain yourselves?
Well... I suppose we may as well, since you've already agreed to have us at the table. Cash, when he came to the tower, brought a child. 11 years old. And then, on my trip into the forest for Foster, I found 6 more.
You guys can't do math. It's so funny.
Wait.
There's a lot of names.
You guys are stupid.
Oh, 8. There's 8. Sorry.
No, there's 7. There was 6 in the house.
Yes, 6. I just said that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know,
yes,
and
I was
everybody's
right.
getting confused.
I was wrong. No, I was
Yeah,
wrong.
I was right. Okay.
And then I said maybe,
Sorry.
I don't know.
You're all idiots. It's
I wasn't
fine.
looking at the Skype chat.
I'm,
Okay,
no,
I
I'm
was
not.
right.
I'm a genius, okay?
Okay, I was right. We're good.
Setter's a doctor, not a mathematician.
God damn it, Jim.
You definitely see Brace and his second, and even the guy with the gun protecting them stiffen a bit.
To explain why I didn't report those 6 to you, Foster, they were together. And had they been split apart, they never would have come to the city. And it's much safer for them here, so I found a way to get them in together.
So this brings up a whole new question. He like puts a hand out to stop Foster before she starts screaming at you. And Pellet's like trying to keep her down. They're just like whispering angrily at each other now. And Foster just doesn't care and like looks at you guys. Or excuse me, Millions doesn't care and looks at you guys. And he's like, so there's one other thing that needs to be solved. And that's, well, how are you going to be useful to the city?
Well,
And it seems you're already carving a place for yourselves, aren't you?
that's when I smile.
A place of importance, a place of very high power.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and he like shrugs and like looks, or Brace. Who says this? I think eventually Foster calms down a bit, and like her and Pellet like turn over, and Foster's still a little too upset to talk, so Foster. Foster. That's the ship name. Pester. No,
Imposters.
Pellet just shrugs and like looks kind of worried, but also like, what the fuck can she do about it? And she's like, well, you didn't want anybody to have the upper hand over you. Guess you've secured that position. And everybody else kind of just like nods along.
I think it
Like-
only makes sense. The tower's been home to the youngest people in this town for years now.
So, you want resources, manpower, safety, security. What else? What else do you require, Mr. King? This list of demands is already very long. Might as well pile more onto it now. If you have anything else.
I look to my second. What does Setter think we need?
Setter thinks we're
motorcycle.
already getting off. Yeah.
Do we need anything else?
Setter just, yeah, she's just like, as you can see, we needed to ensure our security for ourselves and our people. The kids will be with us for now, and when they're old enough, they'll find their own place amongst us all, just like everyone. And we will continue to do what we do.
They just nod, and they're like, and Millions, who obviously seems to be leading this whole affair, says, well then, I guess we should continue on with the normal affairs of the council, which means, and he like looks at the four of you, one of you is going to have to go.
Awkward.
3 representatives, as we all get, have more than enough of your upper hand to feel safe right now.
Setter will leave.
Iris kind of stops. If Setter starts walking, Iris stops Setter and just kind of shakes her head.
A demon.
You don't get out of this.
Setter's like,
She like,
Well,
Setter,
I'm no
Setter
longer
looks at you
needed
and she
here.
just mouths, bored.
she kind of like shakes her head and it's like, you have way more practice with this stuff than I do. It's fine.
Wait, what?
No, like she's putting like Setter like she doesn't want Setter to leave. She doesn't want to be the one to put the responsibility.
That's fine.
Such a kid. Goddamn young people.
Don't want to be involved in
Fucking kids don't want no responsibility.
They don't fucking vote. They have no political opinions. What's wrong with them?
So she kind of like raises her eyebrows like,
Okay.
stay. And then like she kind of like gives like a two-fingered salute to the rest of the room and then walks out.
Peace.
Yeah.
So, as the door closes on Iris and the usual affairs of the council, or the faction meeting continue, in its usual normal way, if not a little more stiff and awkward. Everybody's worried about stepping on toes and whatnot. But as we close out on that, we will fade to black and take a break. Because I need to pee really bad.
Me too. That's why I was having Setter leave.
I need to pee so bad. Like, I peed before this, and then I've just been
Well,
chugging
go,
water.
God, you people.
Alright.
Go before you piss your pants.
I'm gonna go
Jeez.
get some water.
The Earl King will remain, for he has an iron bladder. I mean,
Is it so hard to just say you wanted a place? Like you wanted to be on the council.
yeah, I wanted to say it awesomely and threaten people and make them scared
Okay, I'm back.
because they should be scared.
Well, I'm glad that got done.
Ah.
It's been 2 months coming.
Yeah.
But now I'm really confused because apparently Millions didn't do anything.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused too.
But did you really think he did it?
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know if he did it or not. I'm just saying.
hey, man.
No, we did
I
because
thought he did.
I knew about a person in the gang who was there to kill the leadership. He wasn't actually a part of the gang. And we asked him why they took Prim.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And that's what he told us. Yeah, Shan.
Well, maybe bring him. Richard brought him.
What are
Yeah,
we talking about?
I lost Shan, so I don't know where he is right now. And because of the
fuck, I
kids,
forgot something. Whatever.
And
Screw it, it's no longer in the fiction, apparently, because I forgot something.
and then because of the kids, I never had the chance to go track Shan back down before the meeting.
And I'm also complaining that.
I'm
Rodney
such a
Bullock-
scrub. I feel stupid now. God damn it, this is what happens when I don't specifically, like, write out, like, everything. I just forget things, so it just doesn't exist anymore. Oh well, I'll work it in a different way.
Was it a front, or it was clearly something with Shan?
Yeah, it was... I was gonna make him involved in this shit.
Yeah, he's the one that told us about Millions.
Was
Yeah.
this the possibility you told me, or is this the other? A
Oh.
different...
I think I told you, I was gonna do it a little differently. I wasn't gonna do the violence, but I was gonna have him there.
Ah, okay.
But I feel like it would
So-
change everything too much. God damn it, I'll figure it out a different way.
I'm also
Actually,
complaining to Rodney for like, God damn it, was it not too difficult to just say you want the place? It's
look,
not-
I've been waiting 2 months to get a place. Okay, I was gonna do shit to
Besides,
establish that yes, I'm getting a place, and not say, hey, yo, we're getting a place. No, I
And-
just wanted.
the Maelstrom even told us to throw Millions under the bus.
Yeah.
To,
I don't know, the Millions bit was fine. It was like, I can't remember what was it he said, but the way you worded it sounded like a deliberate, like you were playing on what he said.
Hmm?
It was like, what he said, like, want to make sure you're not going to threaten anyone, and you deliberately immediately threaten people.
Yeah.
because everything out of my mouth is a threat in some form or another. Like I could say, hey, and you
So-
piss your pants, but like